Hello everyone, and welcome to my Pokemon Crystal Nuzlocke. My name is Joseph, and welcome to my channel. It's great to have you here. Today I've decided to do something a little bit different from what I normally do. I am going to play through the Pokemon Crystal version on my Nintendo 3DS and do a Pokemon Nuzlocke. Now, for a brief explanation of what a Nuzlocke is where you play through the Pokemon game with a certain number of strict restrictions, rules, per se. So we're going to just set the time here. Unfortunately, I don't have a clock right here in front of me, so I'm just going to guess at the approximate time. And that'll be close enough. So now, for clarity, I am not live streaming this particular video. I am just going to go through the start of this and we will see what the reaction is. If this video does well, then I will continue to put out more of these and possibly even live stream them from time to time, particularly depending on how well they do. So also, what I'm going to do is, with a Nuzlocke, I'm going to set some ground rules. One of the ground rules is that if a Pokemon faints, then I have to release it. I'm only allowed to catch one Pokemon per route. Now, if that Pokemon is one that I've already captured, then I can skip it and go to another Pokemon, but after 5 attempts of trying to find a new Pokemon on that route, I can no longer catch Pokemon on that route. I also have to nickname the Pokemon, so I will be doing that. Now, I will take suggestions on nicknames for the Pokemon. So, if you would like to suggest a nickname for the Pokemon that I catch on this journey, please leave a comment in the comment section of the video for me, and I will use that name potentially. Now, bear in mind, if you comment anything that's offensive, that won't be used in any way, shape, or form. Alright, so I've got name, time, and everything in, and we will get started here. Now, for a brief bit of history, Pokemon Crystal was released on the Game Boy Color. I don't remember the exact year, so if you know the year, you're more than welcome to comment that in the comment section down below. It was, however, the first game in the series that let you choose to be either a boy or a girl, which is really neat there. So, okay, you got Mom talking here. She's gonna give us the Poké Gear. Alright. So, you got the Poké Gear here, and we're going to continue on. Now, I've already decided on my starter. One of my favorite Pokemon is Cyndaquil, so I'm going to use Cyndaquil as my starter Pokemon. And yes, just so you know, if anybody's paying attention, yes, I'm recording this on a Tuesday. So while this video won't go up on Tuesday, it'll go up later in the week. Yes, this was done on Tuesday. Alright, so she's giving me an explanation of the Poké Gear. And now we can continue on. Alright, there's Sibling. Gotta skip her. So, one other thing for reference, I will not be doing any grinding off camera. So, everything that you see me doing as I play through the game is literally going to be on camera. Just so that everybody's in the loop. Alright, Professor Elms asking me for a favor. conducting Pokemon research right now, and he's wondering if I can help him with it. Alright, and of course, yes, he's writing a paper. And yes. So, alright, so yes, he's offering to give us a Pokemon. I think not paying that much attention to what he's saying, unfortunately. Alright, or did I just agree to help? Okay, I must have just agreed to help. Alright. So, now hopefully, with this Nuzlocke, we'll be able to make it to the end. I'm kind of setting myself up for some, probably pitfalls with limiting my grinding. Grinding is very important in most Pokemon games, since the team size will be limited though. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Alright, so okay, here we go. I'm going to pick the Pokemon, and since I already know that I'm going to go for Cyndaquil, I think he's the one in the middle. See if I'm right here. No, I'm wrong. Oh, great. I'm a bad guesser. No, we don't want Totodile. Alright. Nothing wrong with Totodile, but there we go. Cyndaquil. Yeah, nothing wrong with Totodile. I like Totodile, but I just... when I first saw Cyndaquil, I just fell in love with him. And I can't really say why. I just... all of his forms, all of his evolutions, I love. Now, we're going to be somewhat ironic here, and we are going to nickname Cyndaquil Ash. Yeah, I know it's the name of the protagonist for the anime, and it's so ironic. But there again, what better name than for a fire-type Pokemon than Ash? Alright, so now we gotta go to Cherry Grove City and check on Mr. Pokemon. Gotta deliver... Alright, let's go. Got Professor Elm's phone number, and... yes, I can heal with the machine at his lab. We're going to try and get to the next city, though, all in one go. And here we go. We got a potion. Alright. So we got the potion, and now we can head out. Should I talk to people? Yeah. I'm going to be antisocial. Most of the time, the people in the first town don't provide much of anything useful. So, there we go. We'll talk to this guy here. We won't be super antisocial. And yes, Pokemon hide in the grass and then they pop out to fight you. Because you have disturbed their habitat. You're a horrible person for disturbing a Pokemon's habitat. We're gonna go this way for a minute and talk to this kid right here. And... alright, if you're not ready for battle, keep out of the grass. Well, I'm ready for battle. Okay, so obviously that's a dead end, which I sort of already knew, but we're gonna go this way. And there's an item to the right. Oh, hey, we got a Pokemon battle. Alright. Now, since I don't have any Pokeballs, none of the Pokemon that I fight on the route to Mr. Pokemon will count towards the Nuzlocke. That only starts as soon as I catch a Pokeball. Or as soon as I get Pokeballs. It'd be funny if you could catch Pokeballs. Uh-oh. This Rattata is going to not play nice. He wants to fight me. Alright. Okay, we'll just tackle this Rattata down to nothing. Oh, he's going to try to survive. Alright. So thank goodness we have a potion, because we're probably going to have to heal here shortly. But that'll definitely... Oh, that's unusual. Normally you get a level pretty quickly. So... Got another potion. That's useful. Have that for later. Oh, and another wild Pokemon encounter. Alright. Oh, hey, a Hoot Hoot. Alright. So here in a minute, after I defeat this Hoot Hoot, I'm going to dive very quickly into the options menu just to speed up the text a little, so that we can keep a move on here. Alright. Almost taken down the Hoot Hoot. Okay, it's choosing to weaken me stat-wise, which is useless. Just take that down there, and oh, okay, not as useless as it's keeping itself alive. Oh dear Hoot Hoot, you are only delaying the inevitable. Do not delay the inevitable. There we go. Alright, one down Hoot Hoot. And we are got more experience points, almost at level 6. Good thing. Alright, and another wild Pokemon encounter. Alrighty. This game wants me to get my Pokemon up to level 6 very quickly, I see. Now, this video is going to be a tad on the short side for a Let's Play. I know most Let's Plays go for at least a couple of hours. I'll probably top out just a little over a half hour, depending on how far we get. I figure I'd like to get to Mr. Pokemon and back, and that's going to take a bit. Probably not going to have that much time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Well, you know. Ash was holding a berry of all things. That's a good thing. Alright. That would have been close there. Wouldn't want to lose out on the Nuzlocke just as soon as we get started. That would have been bad. Alright, so the Hoot Hoot is down for the count. And now Ash will pick up a level, so level 6. Probably not going to learn any moves, a little early. Again, I am proved wrong. So my knowledge is being shown up here as being terrible. Okay, Smokescreen's actually a good one. I personally prefer not to have status-altering moves in my move pool, and you'll see that as we go along. What I tend to like is moves that are more powerful, and then also deal effects, if possible. I typically will keep like Smokescreen around for a while, because sometimes if you get into situations where you just have no out, lowering an enemy's defense or accuracy is usually very helpful, even late in the game. Whereas stat lowering moves, they can help some, but they're not extremely useful when you can use more powerful moves and hit hard pretty quick. Alright, so don't want to lose Ash just yet. That would be terrible to lose him this early in the game. Especially not since the starter is the most powerful Pokemon usually that you get in the game outside of the legendary Pokemon. So we are almost there. Got this guy that's talking. And he's talking about saving, which we're not going to do yet. I'm going to try to avoid grass if possible, and nope, no such luck. No such luck avoiding these random Pokemon. But it's late, so we get Hoot Hoot. More Hoot Hoot. Now, as many of you probably know, if you're watching this under a veteran of the series, who is going to be the main Pokemon that I'm going to see since I'm playing kind of late at night. So what I will try to do is I will try to play the game at other times of the day so that we can get a more wider variety of Pokemon. If I live stream it, that'll be a little more difficult, obviously. But with me pre-recording these, then there won't be that big of an issue. Alright, and I just remembered that I forgot to dive into the options to speed up the text. Alright, so level 7, perfect. We are gaining levels here. Alright, so we're gonna... well, this game just loves me leveling up. So, yeah. Not great, I'm grinding anyways. Alright. So, as another rule for the Nuzlocke, there's no running away from Pokemon battles. Okay? Can't run away from trainers, but you can run away from wild Pokemon. We're not gonna do that. I'm running out of moves here for my tackle. That's not good. I don't think I've experienced this many random battles just on this first route. Okay. One of the things we're going to do when we get to town is we're going to buy some potions and we're going to heal up at the Pokemon Center. I'm also going to try keeping healing at the Pokemon Center kind of down to a minimum, just so that I can keep away from padding this out too much. Kind of goes back to the whole grinding less thing. Alright, so we're in Cherry Grove City, and this old man is not going to let me by, so we'll just talk to him. Alright, so he's going to teach me a few things, and just Pokemon Center there. They heal the Pokemon. Yay. And then the Pokemart, where we're going to pick up some potions here in a minute. And they don't have any Pokeballs right now, even though he talks there about selling them there. Alright, that's going to be our general direction here in a minute. Alright, we don't have Surf, so we can't go that way. Get that much later. And here we are. This is the old man's house, and he's going to give us something for I can talk, and now we got the map. Now, the maps in the very early Game Boy games weren't all that great, which is unfortunate. And real quick, we are going to change options here. And we're going to change the text speed to fast. Alright. Alright. Heal up Ash here. Okay, and we'll get out of here. Oop, no, running into a wall doesn't do any good. Alright. Get some potions here. Got 3,000 money, so 3,000 Pokebucks. We'll start with 5 of them. And out of the many things that can happen, getting poisoned is really bad. So we're going to take a couple of those. Don't think Pokemon fall asleep much very early in the game, so we're going to ignore that, and I'll grab one Paralyze Heal just to be on the safe side. We'll hold on to money for the moment. Because money can get a little tight in these older games. So I'm going to continue being a bit antisocial. I'm going to go to the route here because I do want to make some time. And we are on Route 30 towards Violet City. Alright, we'll see what this guy has to say. Not be too antisocial. Alright, Pokemon eat berries. Get healthier by eating a berry. And he's going to give me a berry. So this was fortuitous. Alright. Alright, so this guy gives out berries, which is very, very fortuitous. We're going to give Ash a berry, just in case I decide to be stupid again and not pay attention to how low his HP is. So we'll go up this way, and I know I saw an item to the left there. And a random encounter here. Huh, hey, of course it's with a Poliwag. Hopefully this Poliwag doesn't know any water type moves. I'm gonna use Smoke Screen just to narrow down the chance of him nailing me, just in case he happens to know a water move. Of course he does. Alright, Houston, we have a problem. So I'm going to continue to use Smoke Screen here for a minute to try and narrow down the chance of getting hit by that bubble, because that would be bad. Alright, Poliwag's accuracy failed. Alright, attack failed. Perfect. Just Smoke Screen again. Keep cutting down his chance for a minute. Ah! No, bubble's hitting again. Not good. Alright. One more Smoke Screen and then I'll start tackling him. Or not. Maybe I need to lower his accuracy a bit more. That's not good. Alright. So Ash recovered using a berry, which is good. Oh, if only I had some Pokeballs on me, I'd catch a Poliwag. Alright, so first hit was a critical, which is awesome. Oddly enough, he's still able to land with Bubble, which is very odd considering I've lowered his accuracy 4 times. Alright, well, one more hit and we're good. And Poliwag finally missed, so we're good there too. And tackle, and we are done with the Poliwag. Oh goodness. And our level, even better. Late. That'll help significantly. Get all the grass and grab this item here. Okay, antidote. That'll be helpful later. Alright, and this guy's just saying that we gotta go a bit further ahead. Get a bit more tall grass here. I think we can go to the right here and still get to that Mr. Pokemon's house. Alright, well, now we got a Zubat. Another Pokemon that pops up primarily at night, unless you're in a cave, of course. We're gonna skip the Smoke Screen, we're just gonna tackle him. Okay, oh, no. Okay, Leech Life is pretty pathetic, so don't have to worry too much. I've only dealt 1 damage, so that's nothing. Take 1 damage, he heals 1 damage. Alright. And Zubat only knows Leech Life, so that's a good thing there. Can't cause much damage unless he scores critical. Alright, there we go. Through the grass. Oh, no, not another one. Oh, hey, a Spinarak. All these neat Pokemon and no Pokeballs. See how quickly we can get rid of Spinarak. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Now we got a problem. We are going to cure Ash, because poison is really bad in a Nuzlocke. And of course, Spinarak only knows that move because it's so low level. Oh no, I was wrong again. Man, I have gotta stop shooting my mouth off and showing how wrong I am. It's been a while since I played this game. I actually never played this game when it originally came out, so this is technically a new experience for me. Alright, and here we go. Finally made it to Mr. Pokemon. And... alright. We delivered the egg. Alright, now I know what is in the egg, but I'm not going to spoil it for anybody that wants a surprise. Of course, those of you who do know, maybe consider not ruining the surprise for those of you that don't. Alright, so here we go. Professor Elm is very important, and Professor Oak has recognized that. Alright, and Professor Oak is actually the guy to the right there. He's popping up here. Okay, and we're going to get a Pokedex here, maybe. Yes, got a Pokedex. We are even one step closer to catching Pokemon. Alright, he's going to Goldenrod. Mr. Pokemon, I believe, will heal our Pokemon. Yep, there we go. And now he's going to send us on our way. So now, oh, that's this. Professor Elm is calling. And he just called me to tell me that something terrible's happened and that we need to get back to the lab immediately. So we'll take a slightly shorter shortcut through a little less grass here. Go this way. Go to the ledge so that we don't have to get caught by more wild Pokemon than necessary. Alright, so back in Cherry Grove, we're going to buy an antidote to replace the one that we lost. Alright, and we'll just leave it at that. Since my Pokemon are healed, I don't have to go to the Pokemon Center. But here comes our rival, which this rival is a big jerk. Alright, he's calling us a wimp. How lovely. And he's saying he has a good Pokemon, and he's going to show it off to us. And since we have the Pokedex, we get to record it, sort of. Mystery guy wants to battle. The mystery guy sends out, of course, my weakness, Totodile. But we have a few levels thanks to all the grinding, so we're going to start out with a smoke screen, just to annoy the heck out of him. Alright, more here. He's already failed on his moves, one of them at least. Oh, of course not the one that counts, so. But now we're going to tackle here. Having some levels, we're not making good progress. Alright, keep tackling. Alright, critical, perfect. Okay, with this being a Nuzlocke, we're not going to take chances. I'm going to use a potion, just so that the game doesn't end prematurely. Oh no, he scored a critical. Fortunately, that's not that terrible. We're like 2 hits, yep, 2 hits away, and we got this nailed in the bag. Alright, we will tackle again. And done. Alright, and get another level. Alright, we defeated the mystery jerk. Yes, I'm very happy that I won. Aren't you happy that I won? I'll take that long pause of silence as a no. Alright, and he's saying his name is 3 question marks. You know, it might be interesting to do. See if we can name him 3 question marks. He's going to be the world's greatest Pokemon. Oh, Pokemon trainer, sorry. He's going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Interesting if he tried to be the world's greatest Pokemon, change species on us. Alright, just for the sake of covering bases. Going to heal up real quick. I don't want to take chances. I'm not going to bore everybody by going back to Pokemart for some more potions. Not yet. I might do that on the return trip. So, oop. I didn't mean to do that, but happy accident here. So, real quickly, we will take him down. Probably won't take much to do that. Just a few hits here. Alright, 2 hits maybe. And he can barely do anything to me now that I'm so much higher level than him. But Ash, you're not supposed to miss. Well, that's kind of atypical of Ash. Good old Ash just swings and misses sometimes. Alright, we'll talk to her, see those ledges, it's scary to jump off them, but you can go to Newport Town without walking through the grass. You are partially correct. I do believe that you have to walk through some grass at some point in time. Let's see here. Go this way, down, and oh, hey, no, she was right. I made it back without a single wild encounter. Alright, we'll get back here to the lab, and here we go. Oh, hey, police officer's here. Pokemon was stolen here. Just getting some information from Professor Elm. And apparently the young male. How do you know it was a young male with red hair? That sprite was very ambiguous. Yeah, I did battle a trainer like that. And did I get his name? Alright. His name is 3 question marks. There we go. Yes, his name is 3 question marks. Helped a police officer today, trained a Pokemon, and yes, Mr. Pokemon's big discovery is an egg. Yes, it's an egg. Don't get excited. You know, maybe we should try to scramble it. Second thought, that's probably a bad idea. Yes, we got a Pokedex. The surprises keep coming. Alrighty. Oh, so you want me to become the Pokemon champion? Yes, getting on great with Pokemon too. And the closest gym is in Violet City, and we're going to go on the road. Ah yes, gotta talk to Mom. Here we go. Alright, got some Pokeballs. Pokeballs and Pokedex, we are almost ready to go. Alright, one quick stop here to talk to good old Mom, who is in the kitchen of all places. Yes, I have a cute Pokemon, and it came from Professor Elm. Your next door neighbor is handing out monsters. This is very safe. Yes, saving money for me for a long journey is very important. Yes, you taking a portion of my profits on this journey is very important. So, we're going to say new here. Alright. Teamwork Ho. Alright everyone, we're rounding up to the 40-minute mark. And before we get started for reals on this journey, I think we are going to stop here. So, thank you very much if you watched this to the end. I greatly appreciate it. And again, if you like this video, consider subscribing. Leave a comment in the comments section below if you would like to suggest names for the Pokemon that we will catch on this Nuzlocke journey. Also, don't forget to ring the bell to get notified when my next video comes out. I am going to be posting these up later in the week on about Thursday or Friday, I think. And we will go from there. So, thank you very much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.